好，我们接下来啊，我们在想啊，这个请我们的艾瑞曼啊，艾瑞曼你在吗？艾瑞曼，艾瑞曼你在吗？钢铁侠，现在请您啊，再接着您再请问班农一个问题，好不好？然后呢，我再问问题，您先问吧，谢谢。
Okay, here comes my second question. Even we Chinese people start to realize that the US medias are telling different kinds of lies, using freedom of speech to attack CCP's enemies, the president, the vice president, the secretary these days, and of course you, sir. Where I mean, look where we are now. Democrats witch hunt, fake news, terrible media attacks. They're like crazy. Listen to the bullshit the Democrats are talking on TV shows about the impeachment. Oh my God, what are they doing? I think all they want to do is to change the focus. Not to against CCP, not the trade war, not Hong Kong, not the US dollar system under CCP attack is central. US is facing much more serious problem, the CCP. But the Democrats, the media, they just want to fire the president, the greatest president ever, I mean. So my question is, if the politicians successfully move the president away from his job, what will happen to America and American people? 我自己翻译一下。现在我们中国人都发现啊，美国有些媒体借着言论自由的名义说各种谎言，来伤害中共的敌人。当然，中共敌人就是我们的朋友，川普总统、彭斯副总统、彭皮奥国务卿，当然还有你班农先生。看看现在民主党的政治迫害、假新闻、可怕的媒体攻击，他们跟疯狗一样。看电视上那些民主党人说话，我天啊，我简直受不了。他们干嘛？我觉得他们在转移视线啊，不对抗中共，不针对贸易战，不帮助香港，不针对中共对美国发起的金融和货币攻击。美国最大的敌人是中共啊，可是民主党还有媒体就是不依不饶盯着川普总统要把他赶下台。所以我的问题就是，如果真的让这些政客成功弹劾了川普总统，美国和美国人民会发生什么？谢谢 ，Thank you, sir.
But it's this is a very important and quite frankly brilliant question. I want to take a second to go through this. In the Democratic Party, there is, particularly on the left, a true hatred of President Trump. But I do believe that there is some unity about the situation in China, where you're seeing the pushback in this impeachment process is to not simply remove President Trump from office, but the centrist, the Wall Street faction, the big donors, the big donors in the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, the big donors, is to blunt the arc of the Trump revolution. And that is three points. Number one, it's about immigration and building the wall. Number two, it's about the confrontation with China to bring manufacturing jobs back here. And number three is about getting out of these endless foreign wars. There is definitely a consensus on Wall Street and corporate America that President Trump's confrontation with the CCP has been bad for business, and they want it to stop. And they, I think, see as part of this impeachment process is to get Trump to back off of this confrontation with the CCP, sign some sort of little trade deal, get the stock market up, and just move on. So underneath this is this tension about this confrontation with the CCP. And as part of this, the question before is about the CIA in Hong Kong. You shouldn't miss the major point that the intelligence apparatus in the United States completely missed the radicalization of the CCP and its enslavement more and more of the Chinese people. They always talked about, as the elites did, that China and the CCP were going to become more liberal, more open, allow more rights and more rule of law, which we now know is a total and complete lie. And in fact, the exact opposite is happening with artificial intelligence and social credit and the complete continual oppression of the Chinese people, which only gets worse every day and back of the firewall. So for this, and I don't want to call it a deep state because it's up in your face, this kind of the apparatus rejection of President Trump's national security and foreign policy, particularly where it comes to China, is one of the subtexts of this impeachment. You understand that my great love and focus has been on this great conflict between China and the United States and to help and assist the Chinese people in freedom and therefore bring peace and prosperity to the entire world. For the last 8 weeks, as Miles can contest, I have not been here. I've been on very few of the shows. The reason is I've been totally focused on the impeachment, more so than many other people early on, understanding that the central thing of this impeachment will be to try to get Trump to lessen the confrontation with the CCP, cut some sort of stupid interim trade deal, get the stock market up, and then let the CCP to continue on and just let go. And that's why this impeachment process is so important. It's so important to this great war that we're fighting with the CCP and this incredible battle that's taking place right now in Hong Kong among the freedom-loving heroes of the young people of Hong Kong.
那这个就是一个很好的问题那我就先说一下在这个美国的民主党就是左派的一派，他们其实就是很讨厌这个特朗普，但是我还是相信在这个中国的议题上大家是美国的人民是有团结起来的那这个弹劾总统的一个事件，其实就不只是单单关于这个特朗普自己的，还是有关于特朗普所做出的一些改革的。那当中有3方面，就是第一个就是这个移民呢，还有这个建筑这个墙的事件，还有第二个呢就是去对抗这个中国的情况，还有第3个就是一个海外跟外国其他国家的一个战争。那我们现在的情况就是华尔街或者就一些走狗，他们就是达到一些协议，就希望去帮助这个中国的政权的，他们是想透过一些影响力，就去希望这个特朗普总统就去让步，去跟这个中国就去达成一些协议这样子，然后就让这个股票的市场就上升，然后就继续为中国做事，这个是很多人所希望帮助中国去达到的一个目的。但是你们大家要知道的就是这个弹劾的重点其实就是要对抗这个中共的政权这一个才是我们的一个重点。我们是看到中国的政府中共的政权是如何去囚禁去伤害这些的人民的。那中国不断就是说他们会变得更自由更开放会有这个法治，但是我们所看到的就是一个完全的相反，他们就是撒谎他们现在有的就是不断去压制人民有一些人工智能等等这些防火墙这些去伤害我们的人民。那大家要知道，我一直以来都是很关注这个中国的人民的情况，我对于大家都是很有爱，我希望是可以把这个和平带到这个全世界上。那其实郭先生他可以去为我说话，就是他也知道在过去的8个星期我很少在这里出现，就是因为我在关注这个华盛顿的弹劾这个事件是如何去跟这个中国去打仗这样子因为大家都不想仅仅看到美国很快就达成一个协议，去一个跟中国妥协，然后让中国继续去控制我们这个美国。那现在这个我可以说是一个很重要的一个战争，因为我们是跟这个中共跟这个中国政府去一个的战争来的。